Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's session. My name is Ivars Erdmanis. I am CEO of MakeCommerce, and I am delighted to be joined by Māris Lastovskis from BookVisit and Kristīne Romanova from MakeCommerce. Good morning to you both, and
Morning.
yeah, thank you everybody for joining us today, and we will be delighted to present you the webinar talking about the BookVisit and MakeCommerce joint solution. BookVisit is a powerful booking engine platform, also a marketing tool for hotels that has also now integration with the MakeCommerce payment platform. And today we have fantastic presentations to run through with you. And in the first part of webinar, we are going to talk about the BookVisit, their booking engine. We'll take a look at the advantages of direct booking and possibilities offered by them. And in the second part, my colleague Kristīne will walk you through the MakeCommerce payment solution, payment methods we offer, and the features of our merchant portal. After that, we'll have a 15 to 20 minutes question and answer session where we'll answer your questions. So feel free to use either the chat option you have it in the screen on the right, or there is a question mark where you can also add your questions, and we will try to answer them. So I hope everybody will get fantastic value out of this today's session. And without further ado, I will hand over to Māris, who is going to start with his presentation.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Tere homikus, labas rytas, labrīt. I'll try to share my presentation. Let me know, is everything okay with that? Screen. Okay. Okay. Do you see now?
Yes, we see it now, Māris.
And you hear well, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Okay, some few words about me. My name is Māris Lastovskis. Just simple things. I'm father of two, and passion with technology. Love playing the ice hockey, and I'm National Guard, Force Guard soldier. It's very important right now for our country. Uh, I'm yes. The next slide is I'm in the travel industry since the 2000. It's already 23 years, and starting with the lower position in the five-star hotel in Riga, and later on reception, and then night auditor and sales assistant, and the last position was the reservation manager. And that time, this online reservations was born actually, and then Booking.com came out, and other sales companies came out, and it was very interesting to me how everything is working, and and how to develop in our region. From the 2007, I was invited to build the online platform for the Baltic countries in the DMC company incoming, one of the biggest incoming companies called Baltic Travel Group, BTG. And I was starting with the visit groups, online platforms, specially made for the DMCs. And one year later, there was already the 150 hotels around the Baltics. And since 2014, the BookVisit was presented the new solution, especially for the hotels. And we understand that this DMC platform and this BookVisit is competing each other, and it should work directly from the company Visit Group. And at the end of the 2018, I take over this BookVisit reservation platform, and now we are working directly from the Gothenburg, for the Swedish office. Okay, maybe some few words about the Visit Group. What is the Visit Group? Visit Group is the leading European software provider of e-commerce solutions for the travel or tourism industry. Today, we provide the digital solutions to more than 300 tourism organizations and well over 2,000 accommodation, tours, and activity vendors around the world. Our product portfolio consists of travel technology brands like City Break, iTicket, BookVisit, and WebEx, or web applications. Our services range from booking system and e-commerce to travel switches. All services are seamlessly connected with each other. And the next slide, this one, yes, enabling client to benefit from the area of possibilities found in the digital ecosystem provided by Visit Group. This is just a few words, like just to understand how the Visit Group is, what the Visit Group is providing. It's a quite big ecosystem, and one of the part of this is BookVisit platform. But before we start, let's talk about the myths about the OTAs, and maybe I can just try to answer what I heard from my hotels, from my suppliers. Let's start with the first one. The OTAs bring the customers, and without them, hotels saying that without them, we'll have less reservation or no reservations. No, actually, it's not correct. Yes, they provide the platform for the reservation, but they are not. But not the client choose the destination, like the airline companies. They sell the tickets to destination, and the customer can choose where I want to go or when I want to fly, and later on I can choose where to book the hotel or rent a car or the other services. Yeah. It's mean, yes, they provide the platform, but not the way or the destination for the clients. OTAs have more advanced tech. Yeah, it was previous, but right now we, as a tech company, are providing the same technology and sometimes even more. Clients are not visiting hotel homepage to compare the rates. No, there are more and more customers which compare the rates around the web, and also they're checking the hotel web page. And if they find the better rate or the same rate with more value services, or they just make a reservation into the hotel reservation system. Yes, I had that OTAs are checking the rates at the hotel homepages. Actually, it's not true. We are not sharing the data to someone else, and there's no possibility to somehow make the automatic system to check the rates and in the hotel webpage. Yeah, they can do it manually, but yeah, it's not true. Yeah, it's about some myths about the OTAs and how I heard from the customers of the hotels what they think about and how to how they look at on the OTAs. Okay, let's maybe talk about the BookVisit. The BookVisit, what is the main focus on the BookVisit? We are focused on the direct reservations. Maybe instead of the other companies, which the main core or the main business is that the channel manager with the many of the sales channels, and this booking engine is providing it as just the part of the service, providing them even for the free or but mostly they are just with a basic functionality. Yeah, the BookVisit is different. Maybe some few words on will not go in the details right now, and I'll show you a little bit later. That the BookVisit is a complete solution for your online sales and marketing. You can sell the rooms, packages, add-ons, extras, even activities, gift vouchers, and even we have the conference reservation tool where you can go and make the reservation for the conference room, or make on this on request, or even in online. Also, you can promote yourself in Google, HPA, is a meta search. Right now, we are seeing that this one reservations from this tool. I'll show you maybe later if somebody don't know what it means, the Google HPA. And also, you can do it on the TripAdvisor. Also, our BookVisit platform allows you to communicate with your guests before and after arrivals, and then we have a special tool, and you can send the pre or post letters welcoming and greeting the guests before and after they just stay at your hotel. Sell your inventory on any device and in several channels, which means that the channel manager, there will be later a slide about the channel manager. Payment system providers supported. Yes, we have good connection with the MakeCommerce. Right now, we just did the connectivity last year, end of the last year, and right now we have already the several customers which are using this, and so it's very good. And connectivity with the property management system or the hotel, this front desk systems. Okay, let's go next for this BookVisit features. We will not talk about today about the basic functions of the booking engine. Everybody understand that this is a tool just to make the direct reservations. We will not talk about the rates and how to change the rates, and mostly this one is the same for the different solutions and different platforms. Today I'll show you some kind of features which might be very useful for the hotel, and this is also makes the more focus on direct reservation. Let's start with the simple ones. The My Page. Actually, the My Page is also meant to function as the member page. Your customers and the clients of the hotel can simply sign up into this booking engine, and later on they can access the special rates and discounts, also see the past and the future reservation, and they can edit them if it's necessary. This one is the first thing how you can just add the customers to your client database and then provide them special offers of deals or discounts. The next feature, it's a loyalty program. Yes, it's quite new, but it seems working very well. the meaning of this loyalty program. The customer, the hotel customer, receives the points we call the stamps after every staying, every night staying, and then you can set it up as you wanted. Let's say, oh yeah, I have this pointed too. Let's say I would like to offer in this case it's a test hotel, but let's say I would like to offer the 50 euro voucher after the 5 nights of stay, and if this loyalty program is active and working, the client or customer receives this gift voucher, which is saying you can use this 50 euro voucher in this case, and you can use them to make the reservation or make the reservation in a hotel, or use this voucher in any other way, just maybe in restaurant or something that the hotel provides. Let's see, this one is also very important. It's a custom domain. We can set up our reservation platform, the BookVisit reservation system, under your hotel domain name. This is very important for the customers when they make a reservation, and they will see that this booking engine, in this case the BookVisit, is under the hotel domain. Because there's some examples. Vilkas Museum, Hotel Ezeri, Hotel Mama. All of them are just set under the hotel's domain. And additionally, this one is friendly URLs for the Google indexing. As you see, the example of Hotel Ezeri, you see there's accommodation, room details, and this means the standard double room. If you're not set this online system under the hotel domain, it shows the IDs and number of IDs and so on and so on. And for the Google, it's the indexing, but it's not so well as this custom domain. Let's see the next one. The search log report. We have the many reports in the BookVisit, sales report and accommodation report and many other ones, but I would like to show this one. If I was in a hotel back in the 20 years ago and I was this report, I was very happy, but in that time it was not possible. Okay, this search log report shows the date. The first, I hope you see my marker. Yes, this one is. Let's take this 7th of April. This show the dates. How many searches was done on that date? From one side, it's okay. It's very popular date, and there's many of the searches. But for me, as the reservation or revenue manager, would be interesting why on this 7th of April there was a 14, they marked in red or orange, logs that say that system say no, there was not available room at that day, and this search log report shows why the system said computer says no, right? And this is very important. There's just a small screen on there that you can see the got result. Yes, we have the results, and in this case, somebody of the client of this hotel was make the reservation for two adults, and two children. In this case, and the system said no. Unfortunately, there was no room available. But as I'm reservation manager revenue, seeing in my availability stats, I see that I have the plenty rooms at that time. Why it was happened, and maybe we should we should add some rooms for the family, or we can sell in this case, the two additional rooms together as the family room. So it's very important. There's many other logs that you can find out why it was happened, and maybe in the future just fix this situation. This one is quite new and very powerful tool. This one is the tie rates and rate triggering. I'll try to explain, maybe if somebody is not from the hotel, then usually we are just adding the rates, the manually by the season, the high season, low season, and then we are changing day by day the rates if necessary. But in the BookVisit right now, it's possible to set up the predefined rates, as we call the rate 1, rate 2, rate 3, and change them easily day by day, as we are doing with regular daily rates, when we just manually put the 50 euros or 60 or 70 euros. But this triggering system is quite new, and then you can set up the algorithm. Let's say if I have less than 5 rooms or 10 rooms, let's change the rate from rate 1 to rate 2 on this particular day. And let's say I'm going the situation, then I'm a reservation manager. I'm going home at Friday evening, and I have some 10 rooms left. But in the weekend, there come the more and more reservations. In this case, the system will understand that 5 rooms left. Let's make the high price, or close the regular rate, just or add the prepayment for this. This a little bit helps you if the rooms are coming less and less, and not to sell the last rooms for the lower price. Yeah, as you can see, it's the picture. Then, if the rooms are less than 10, change to the rate 2. If the less than 4, just send the rate 3. Just you can triggering as ever you want it, and it will help you. The next one is a very interesting feature, and I saw this in the summer. Then this is called the inventory watchdog. This setup will prevent many reservations in the short time of specific date, and this tool will notify and close the date. Let's say we have the situation that some of the band announced the concert, let's say in one of the city. I don't mention which one, and immediately there was start to the hotel start to receive the reservations. They even didn't know that, didn't understand what's going on. They didn't heard the news about, but they start to receive the reservations. This tool would prevent many of the reservations in this time. As you see here, you can set up the number of reservations or bookings and number of minutes. Let's say here's like example the 20 minutes. And in this case, if in 20 minutes there will be 5 or more reservations, the system will close the date and will send the notification to the hotel and say, hey, maybe there's the rate is very low, and customers make reservation, or maybe just take a look what's going on that specific date. Yeah, probably it's very good to avoid these mass bookings if you can sell the rooms in that day much better rate. waiting list and the safe search function. This one on the right side is the example of this waiting list. Probably, as you see here, the customer made a search from the 6th until the 8th of April. As you see, probably 2 nights was available, but the 3rd night was not. In this case, the system could say, computer says no, there's no rooms left, and try another hotel. But BookVisit is trying to keep your customer as long as possible and saying, wait a second, maybe you can sign up with the waiting list, which means why not? The client is pushed the sign up button, left the email, and later on, if the hotel will add the availability to this search function, or somebody will cancel, and on those dates will be available to make the reservation, customer receives the email. Hey, right now it's available, this your date. You can go and check now. Also, it is possible to send a query to the hotel. I don't want to be in the waiting list, and why not? I can inquire some small form where I'm saying, yes, we are 4 persons, we would like to come to the hotel, the dates are so on and so on. And this one is an easy and just sent to the hotel, and hotel this receives as the request, and they can reply, say, yes, we've got the rooms, maybe later, or we'll contact later, and so on and so on. Because we're trying to keep the customer, if they came to your shop or to your web page. Yes. Also, there's some smaller feature that you can save the search and send to somebody, or send to your friend or family, or just take a look. I found a very good deal from the hotel, and this direct link which will be sent by email opens directly and see the possible offer. This says some few words about the safe search function. Pre-trip and post-trip letters. Actually, this is very interesting stuff, and mostly of the hotels are using this. I'm trying to go and see how it's looked online, because it's very hard to show on PowerPoint presentation. This is the demo test hotel, and we can go and see what we will see in this pre and post trip letters. Let's try to with this pre-trip letter. Actually, starting from this, we have the 4 types of this letters. The first one is the pre-trip mail, which sends the email some X days. In this case, there's 2 days before check-in. You can set a nice text with the pictures. I'll show you later a little bit. Then we have this post-trip mail. Then you can say, thank you very much, Mr. Smith, for the visiting us. Maybe you want to leave the review, or just tell to us how was the trip, if everything was okay. And also, it's possible just to send some information about the or special code, or the promo code to him for the next day, and so on. This is very important, that you can start to care about the customer before he arrives at the hotel, and later on just say, thank you very much, Mr. Smith. It was a pleasure to see you in our hotel. Actually, we have 2 more. This one is some days after the booking mail. It means, that I can send another email to the customer after he makes the reservation in that booking day, or just some days after days after arriving there. Let's see what else we can set it up here, and what kind of specifications you can make out of this. They can be several, these pre or post trip mails, or day after or the day before. You can set it up, the channels of in which channels you would like to send this pre or post trip letter. This one is demo hotel, but in that case, the hotels who are using the channel manager on Booking.com, Expedia, HRS, and other OTAs, this mail will goes also to those clients. Of course, it sounds probably black marketing, but why not to sell? Hey, everything's okay, and we're waiting you. It's not necessary to say cancel the booking in the Booking.com and came straight to me. No, it's not recommended. But saying hello, we are waiting you, and after the client departs, then you can say maybe in the next time you have some promo code, and you can directly to it. Also, it could be made specifically for the rate plans, or in this case it's all rate plans, but you can specifically made for the rate plans if there is some kind of family package or family rates including in this, but usually it's mostly goes to the standard for the everyone. Actually, you can use also for the specific room. Just if it's necessary, if you want to say something special before arrival, then we have this glamping and maybe how to find the place or something. You can make the specific email even for the specific room, for the packages and the campaigns. If you have some campaigns, you can set it up as well. And there is restricted to the stay period. If you wanted to set some pre or post trip, let's say pre trip mail in some kind of specific period. Let's say you have the Christmas at the Christmas time. You would like to send the greetings or welcoming in the style of the Christmas, and saying that we have the specific I don't know, the Christmas dinner or something like else. And we have the possible just to set up the specific this letters also if they are coming the families with at least one child. If the reservation system will see that there's a child, at least one, you can set it up specifically for the families. It's very important. I have the two ones, and if you can set up what to do with the child in Riga or Tallinn, in Vilnius, where to visit, or just to provide some basic or very necessary information. This is a nice touch, actually. Also, you can just generate the coupon code if it's necessary, and give them the bonus after they depart. I see that my time is going very fast. Yes, there's a very easy just to make the content of this. There's the templates. You can preview this, see how it looks like, send the test emails, and test it, and it works very well. Let's go back to the presentation. Yes, I'm just showing the real life. And there's another option. There's a search result alerts. It's a very simple line. When the guest is searching for the specific dates, you can add some kind of info about this. This one is saying then the client is just searching for the room from dates until the 9th of April, and you can set up the specific message that yes, we have this special Easter menu from the 7th until 11th of April. Ask receptionist for more information. And yes, in that case, you can set it up some kind of information on those specific dates. Maybe the pool is under construction, or this one is just very important message that you would like to show for the customer in the time of the search. Google HPA, I hope that everybody knows that when you're searching on the web, that usually it's on the right side, there's information about your hotel or accommodation. Then there is also the rates, and many of the hotels asking, but we would like to show our rates as well. Before that, there was the Google asked for the to pay about this, but right now all the BookVisit customers, and actually the all booking engine providers, are allowed to show the direct reservation rates into this Google HPA, and we see actually it's very booming. It's since last year, it's every year it's coming more and more reservation directly from them, directly through this link, which is BookVisit link, and opening the reservation system. And I recommend for the all hotels to use this one. Okay, let's go next. Yes, also we are providing the gift vouchers and additional services, but this is a little bit different. This one is the credit vouchers. Then sometimes there might be a situation that you had a non-refundable reservation, or but the client would like to cancel it, and you can keep the charge. The idea is you can keep the charge and offer the credit voucher to the customer, and say, it was non-refundable reservation, but as my very famous customer, I will not refund you, but I can offer you the credit voucher. And in this case, it is also possible to do in BookVisit. You can say that I would like to transfer the full amount or amount after the cancellation, if sometimes happen the situation with that. Okay, the UniQ promo codes. Besides of the standard promo codes, if you know the promo code, I hope that everybody understands what is the promo code. Is some kind of phrase or digits. If you know this promo code, you can get access to the special deals, offers, or any kind of lower rates. But in the BookVisit, we have also this UniQ promo codes, which means that the system can generate these UniQ promo codes. You can print it out and or add this automatically to this postscript letters. The idea that this code can be used only one time. I can't pass to my friend, or you can pass it to your friend, but after the one time it was used, the second time this promo code will not work. Yes, I made this. The sales department would love this. Yes, it's a nice way, and I know that hotels who are using these posted letters and say thank you very much to the customer, they also include this one-time UniQ promo code where you can set up the date of the stay. Let's say only the 3 months or the 6 months after they depart from the hotel, they can use this code, UniQ code, only one time. Search link functions. I will not take much time talking about this, but just a word. Then it is very important that the hotels, when they are promoting the reservation, let's say in some social media or Facebook, Instagram, whatever, that they can make the direct link to this offer. I saw many times that hotels are trying to promote that we have the special deals, we have the special, weekend package or Easter right now and something, and they are providing just the homepage, and then the client should go to the homepage, find the reservation system. They need to remember which date was offered as the special deals. Need to remember the promo code, and it not helps for the customer and takes a long time. In the BookVisit, this is very easy just to generate these direct links. Then you can just add this on your social media or even in web page or whatever, and on clicking on that link, they will immediately opens the specific deal, specific offer. Also, you can include the promo code, and the customer will see the results, and very easy to make the reservation. Channel manager, this one is, I guess, that everybody understands what it means. Of course, it's a must function for all the hotels, which means the synchronizing rates and inventory with the online travel agencies, the OTAs, as we have this Booking.com, Expedia Group, and GDS, and Hotel Beds, Agoda. But also we have the ferry companies, which seems working very well, which is the Viking Line, the FDS, and the Stena Line. It's of this symbol, and we seems that the reservations are coming very well through them. Yes, the channel manager will save you time and prevent for the overbookings, of course. And in the BookVisit, you can add also the more properties. Sometimes the hotel has not only one hotel, but the let's say two properties in the Booking.com. All of them can be added to the BookVisit and synchronizing in the same through the BookVisit reservation system. Okay, I hope it will be very fast. Since last year, we have this front desk property management system. It's integrated in the BookVisit system. It's very light, but working on most wanted the functions. It's a room rack showing in which room the client will arrive, the whole information about the client, housekeeping function, invoices, even the lost and found function, and night audit, of course, and it could be set up the automated room assignment. The client makes a reservation, then immediately the system is assigning the room. This for this product, actually, the one slide is not enough. For this, we can make the specific presentation or demo, because the PMS is very important for the hotels, as the receptionists are working for that. But just to know that we have this integrated PMS system also in BookVisit. Yes, and let's talk about why and when to choose the instant payment, and that in which situations it's very important. If there's any special occasions or events in the city or in your location, and the customers would like to make the reservation, but you know that it's not enough to take only the credit card guarantee for this reservation, because there is a high demand of the dates, and this is the perfect way or you can charge the customer immediately, and if it's necessary, if it's cancelled in the terms and conditions, the MakeCommerce will refund this money to the customer. Why we choose the MakeCommerce? There was many. Sorry, guys, if I'm saying, but yes, there is a lot of the companies in the market, but only MakeCommerce will find the perfect solution for our needs, instead of the reservation, refunds, and so this was very important to the visit group, because they should have this higher standards for the, if we are talking about the payments solutions. It's, yeah, let's say the additional products and services. If you like to sell additional some products or services, of course it should be paid instantly by the time of the reservation. Everybody talks about, or everybody use the non-refundable rates. In this case, it's a perfect way where you can take the money from the client and say, yes, we are very sorry, but it's not possible to refund, and you can charge later on if this client is very good friend of you. Of course, you can do it automatically, manually through this platform. Very important, high season rates. If there is a high demand dates, then there would be many reservations. It is very good, and we can of course make the rate higher, but also is taking the money from the client, not just not to lose, or just when he arrives, then credit card is when he didn't arrive, the credit card maybe is empty, or the digits of this is not correctly. Uh, the packages with the additional services, this is very important, and the gift cards. Yes, we are also providing the gift cards. It is. I cannot imagine that you can sell the gift cards without the payment, without the instant payment. And probably I see also in the low season and the special rates. I know the low season is problematic with the hotel, and they trying to make the low rates just to invite the customer to the hotel with this low rate, but also you can take the money and say, yes, this is very low rate, but unfortunately you should pay immediately. Oh, yes, okay. Uh, there was some trends and ideas which let's not discuss today, but I just put it on the list. Of course, the number one is availability and price policy. Just to understand, then, if the customer which check the rates around the web and finds that in Booking.com is the better price, or even worth it's in the hotel homepage is the higher price, of course he will go to the Booking.com and make the reservation there. But this one is very important, that you should offer the at least at the same price with a high value in there, just maybe some parkings, some kind of drinks or something. If not, anyway, if the price will be the same, mostly the customers will go and will make the reservations through the ODAs. I put this one. Don't forget about the local customers. After the pandemic time, I know that some of the hotels finds out that there's also the local customers, and sometimes they didn't have the web page in the local language, and they finds out that yes, the locals are traveling around. Of course, locals traveling around more and more here. Uh, Actually, I was last week, 2 weeks ago. I was abroad, and I found out that this is very nice. That's swap cleaning service for the other hotel services. If you say, I don't need to change the towels every day, or I don't need to change something, you can swap these things maybe for the drink in the bar, in the restaurant, or some kind of small meal or something. Yeah, you can include the mandatory meals. This one is half of full pension. Oh, this, of course, is only for the niche accommodation. If there, you know that your hotel is nearby the mountain, and they're coming for the skiing and something, you can um, include in this rates and selling. They're only in the rates this half a full pension, if it's if it could work. Yes, loyalty program, discounts for the return travelers. This is very important. If I came the one time, and for the next time, I would like to feel something special and said, yeah, I have the discount, and I will come again and again. Hotel packages. Uh, I know that when I was working, the hotel packages didn't work. But it's worked for the spa hotels and for the niche accommodation. But I'm always recommend to make some of them for the regular hotel. Why? Because when the clients make the search, these packages is make them more colorful of your offer. Probably it could be one champagne with a chocolate and calling the romantic package with a nice picture, and I guess you will never solve this, but it's make a little bit more colorful of your booking engine, and not shows that you have only standard rate non-refundable. Yes, I will not take your time. I'm very sorry that I took much time as you provide me, and thank you very much. If you have any questions of this, let me go back to the stage. Guys, are you hear me?
Yes, thank you, Māris. Thank you. So actually, I'm amazed by the features the BookVisit offers. So a lot of good features like watchdog customer emails, and then features maybe for local customers. But yeah, so especially looking from the payment perspective, I guess it's very important for local customers to have local payment methods. And I will hand over now to Kristīne, who will then talk a bit more about what payment solutions we provide through BookVisit integration and what's available, and how does it look in our side from payment perspective. So Kristīne, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Ivars. Thank you, Māris, for your presentation. So as Ivars told you, my name is Kristīne, and I'm sales representative in MakeCommerce. So today I will speak about MakeCommerce payment solution and payment times, what we offer. And of course, when it comes to reservations and booking, it's good to have instant payments to guarantee that reservation. So let's talk more about payments. First of all, I will tell you about myself, about MakeCommerce. MakeCommerce, maybe some of you, if you're from Estonia, you will recognize us as MakeCommerce. So MakeCommerce is a trademark of the payment service provider MakeCommerce, and right now we are operating since 2013, and we have over 4,000 merchants which are using our services all around the Baltic and Finland as well. Our head office is located in Estonia, and last year we also became a subsidiary company of Luminor Bank, which opened us more doors to improve our services. Let's talk about the payment methods. The first one and most popular one in Baltics is internet bank payments, which is used by around 85% of customers in our region. Or as it's called, you can call it internet bank payments, you can call it payment initiation service. I will continue to call it PSI, so it's easier to pronounce it. So, yeah, we are offering by PSI all popular internet bank payments in Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, and Finland. You can see in my presentation which banks do we have. And also, we recently launched Revolut, which is available internationally, so you can provide payment with the bank from the customers from all around the world. And some of you maybe recognize internet payments as a bank link, but there's a little difference. PSI is activated by default because in this way we can provide a lower commission, which is better for your business to save some expenses. But as it's still relatively new service, of course it can have some technical glitches, which has been observed on the bank side. So in this case, we established a bank link connection with each bank to ensure an uninterrupted payment acceptance. So we automatically switch payments from PSI to BankLink if the merchant has chosen to add BankLink as a backup. So if you have BankLink as a backup, it's safer that you won't be affected by some kind of a technical issues. But we suggest to use payment initiation service daily because it's a lot cheaper for your business and for us to provide the service for you and give you a better price for commissions. Next one is card payments, of course. So this type of payment that allows you to collect payments from all around the world using Visa and MasterCard and credit debit cards. There is also a possibility to activate requiring payments and one-click payments to allow your regular clients to pay with one click. Maybe you have some loyal clients in your hotel, which comes there every couple of months. So they will have this opportunity to make one-click payment. And as you can see in my presentation, we also have POS terminals. So let's step out of the online payments to physical payments for one moment. With POS terminals, you can combine physical and online payments in one place. So there's no more need to switching between different service providers or different bank accounts. Also, managing and preparing reports will be more convenient this way. So your accountants will love you because it will be much easier for them to make reports and stuff like that. So the main question is why to choose us. So let's summarize a little bit what I told you some slides before. So we have all payment methods you need to run successful business, not only with online payments, but with physical ones as well. As you can see, we have all the popular internet bank payments in every Baltic country and Finland. And also, we provide free refunds. It's really easy to do it directly from MakeCommerce model. There's no more need to do a manual bank transaction if it's needed. If you need to return some money to client, it can be full refund, it can be partial refund. So depending on the situation. And you don't have to go to your bank account to make a manual transaction. You can do this from MakeCommerce module. And of course, last but not least, we have the best customer support. So our response times are like top class. If you compared us to the banks, you know how horrible waiting times are in the banks. If you have some issue or if you have some questions to get someone from the, for example, bank, it can be frustrating. So our customer support, you can reach us by phone, by email, by chat. And we also speak 5 languages. So that's why we are so flexible to help you all if you have some questions or issues. And I want to tell you a little bit about benefits of MakeCommerce. So as I told you before, we are a reliable partner that has been operating in the market for more than 10 years. And we closely cooperate with several thousand e-shops in Baltics and Finland. And the best thing is that you will have all payment methods with one partner and with one simple integration. So there's no need to sign the contract with several payment providers. You will have everything with just one partner, as well as physical payments. As I mentioned before, that we have POS terminals. And also, there's no need to open another bank account just to receive your payments from online or physical store or hotel, because we do not ask you to open a bank account in like our company. We can just operate with the one you have. And of course, if we talk about the payments and card data and customer data, the first thing that comes in mind is security. And I can tell you that we are reliable and safe, because security, including safe and secure handling of customer and transaction data, it has been always been a priority for us. And right now, with growing transactions by Visa and MasterCard, we have been certified with the highest security level, which is PSI DSS level 1. So all your payments, all your money and data is safe with us. I will show you a little sneak peek into our merchant portal, what you can see there and what you can do there. So first of all, when you open your merchant portal, you will see the dashboard. You can also choose the time frame you want to review. It can be today, it can be last month or last year. So you can see how much transactions did you have, what was the sales volume, how many refunds did you did. So this is the really easy way to check how did you do, for example, past week. And also below that, you have all transactions in that time frame you filtered. Next one is account statements. Of course, this is again really good thing for your accountants, because if you are using some kind of accounting system and you need to import all the transactions in specific format, then we provide you with 5 most popular formats that you can download your reports. And also in this account statement part, you can also filter the time frame you need. It can be this month or past month, and review all the transactions. Also, if you have to find one specific transaction to see data of it or details or make a refund, you can easily use our filters to find one and open one. So let's see how this transaction looks when you open it. So you can see all the data here. How much was the transaction amount? How much commission did we took from it? And did you already did the refund or not? And if you need to do, this is the place where you can make a refund to the customer. As I said, if you, for example, make a partial refund and sometime later you want to see this transaction again to see if you didn't forget, for example, this refund, then when you go back to this transaction, you will see that you refunded it partially. And really good thing is that we have also payment link. If you're using, I don't know, for example, Swedbank Internet Bank, and you want to send your friend a request for money that he owns you, then you will know how this works. So here you can make a payment link individually to the customer. For example, you have some friend which wants to stay in your hotel and you want to give him, I don't know, cheaper price or send it directly this bill to him, so he don't have to go through your hotel booking system or your homepage to reserve it. So you can make an individual payment link to him, and this is how it looks. Also, if your guest is from Estonia, you can also send this with Estonian internet banks and in Estonian or Lithuanian, for example. I made it in English, so you can all see that. And it's really easy because this link you can send by email, chats, which is ever easier for you and your customer. And also you can add this link in your bill. If you're used to sending bills and you have you can make a button on your PDF bill, for example, where our link is hidden, and it generates individual link for every client. Yes, and of course, regarding this webinar, we wanted to make some good offer for you. If we have some BookVisit clients or potential clients regarding our cooperation with BookVisit, we made an offer for you which stands till the end of April. So if you're interested in this offer, don't be afraid to contact me or any of my colleagues and ask for this offer. Thank you all for your attention. I hope you learned a little bit more about payments and MakeCommerce. And here you can see my contact information. So as I said, don't be afraid to contact me to ask more questions or to book a demo consultation with me. And of course, ask for this limited offer that I showed you in the previous slide. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristīne. So if you don't mind, I would suggest that we drop into some questions. And actually, I have myself a question to Māris. So what localization options there is in BookVisit? I mean, in what languages does it work or is available from BookVisit?
Actually, I can tell this is mostly. Let me show you. It's no problem. I'll show you. It's 17 or something language. Let us see which languages do we have here. We have as you see, Swedish, English, German, French, Norwegian, Danish, Italian, all the Baltic languages, even the Korean, Dutch, and Arabic. I guess that is almost.
And this is the booking that UI that customer sees. But what about the BookVisit interface? Is it in English only, or is it?
No, it's on local language too.
Oh, okay. So all this backend as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. We have a question from Indulis. I'm not sure if Māris you can answer. So Indulis Berziņš is asking, so I can save BookVisit fee. What Māris is saying about it? So I guess he's asking for some discount maybe. So
I will talk with the Indulis later. Where is this? I don't see that the question.
It's in the question tab. Yeah.
Indulis, I'll call you. Let's talk about this.
And yeah, Kristīne is asking how easy is to add BookVisit booking engine to my hotel, and then same question for the payments. So maybe you can.
Yeah, actually, it's if we talk about from the beginning, we opening the access to the hotel. We come together and make the rooms descriptions, rates, and make the demo and then trainings. Actually, if we talk about technically, we have the many. Let's share the screen. We have special widgets. We have the special widgets for your IT guys, so you can just copy paste the script in your web page, or just the direct links. If I want to make the widget, I'll just set it up in which language, new window, Latvian or whatever. Say, yeah, show me the promo codes, code codes. We have the 10 or 11 different widgets, the wider ones, the standard ones, the big with the plates, and you can press. Also, you can make the specific room widgets if it's necessary. If you just divide the rooms in every room, you can do it also by this. And You can say, yeah, I would like to make the widget script for this, and it's easy. Boom, you can copy paste, and you have the widget in your web page. Also, you can open in the new window. Maybe it's not necessary to put in this web page these widgets in the web page, but still, it's very easy.
So basically, it mostly depends. If the hotel knows what they need, then
Yeah,
basically it can be set up
absolutely,
quite
absolutely.
fastly.
You
And
can just put the button there with the link which opens on your subdomain, and maybe it's not necessary just to put
mm.
the widgets on.
And I have seen the integration also, BookVisit integration with us with the MakeCommerce payments. But basically, yeah. So I guess it's also adding a few uh, API keys from our side. But maybe, Christina, you can just walk through how the process works in our side, the
Yeah.
connection part.
So on our side, if you want to add payments to your BookVisit engine, so first of all, we start with the registration form, just fill it out. Then, of course, we make contact with you to your booking system homepage. If it has all the things that we need regarding privacy policy and things like that. And if it's all good, then we just send out the contract and make a verification. And when the contract is signed, we have already made an ready-made integration with BookVisit, so it's really easy to just add payments when the contract is signed. So we activate all the payments like instantly after you sign a contract. So if you're using BookVisit right now and you want to add your payments, so it can be done in 1 or 2 days, I think, right?
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess that's it with the questions. So we will send all the contacts of Māris and Kristīne later in email, and then yeah. So thank you everybody for joining us today. Thank you, Māris. Thank you, Kristīne. I would also make a note that a copy of this recording is going to be available to everybody who registered for the webinar and can be watched also on demand later. And we will also make the links available in MakeCommerce website and probably somewhere also on the BookVisit side. So, Māris, Kristīne, any final words from your side?
No, just thank you everyone for listening us, and I'm sorry, just take a little bit more time.
That's no problem. Yeah.
Okay, then if you have any questions or to me or Christina, you will have the contacts later, and just call me, write me an email, and ask for the demo or trainings and everything.
Yes, exactly. I'll be happy to answer your questions if you have something more specific regarding payments. So don't be afraid to contact me.
Thank you. Thank you once again for joining.
All right. Thank you
Bye.
very much. Bye.
Thank you all. Bye.